Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Chicago Cubs. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. First pitch moments away, and on the hill in this one, Edward Cabrera.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
So stepping in for Boston, Romy Gonzalez. On the ground, right side, Horner gets it to first. One up, one down. Here's a check of the Red Sox lineup put together by manager Alex Cora. Now, with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
The throw to first. Nice, efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Roman Anthony. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at the friendly confines. And getting the start for the Red Sox, Garrett Crochet. What's the word on him?
When he's on, Boog, he's really fun to watch. He takes the pressure off entire lineups, and typically he doesn't need a ton of runs in support. No one should be surprised if he settles in and takes full control of this game. That's what he's looking to do for sure.
Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Next offering way off the plate. Up the middle, Gonzalez. On the run, throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. And Chris, a great matchup in this one. An ace-caliber arm in the hill against a deep lineup.
You said it, Boog, and I'm really excited to see how this plays out. The kind of talent they'll be facing, these hitters have a tough task ahead of them. Should be really fun to watch, though.
Now it's Alex Bregman. 1 out, bases empty. To third, and it goes just foul. And that is a good eye on a pitch down low, and that's ball 2. And there's a ball. Into left center for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Fair ball, and he can't come up with it. And he'll pull into second safely.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in the mechanics.
2 on, 1 out. And now the first baseman, Michael Bush. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch.
2-2.
Bregman, the runner at third. Suzuki at second with 1 away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. 2 outs. Falling behind 2-1.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in his first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
On the ground to third. The throw to first, and that will end the inning. Cubs strand a couple. Scoreless after 1. Here at Wrigley Field, now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that one missing low. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone boog from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
Pitch misses, and it's 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string of the changeup.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's Trevor Story now. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one almost got him. That one missed.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Outside, and that is ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Well, they opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch, but now he's got to work out of the stretch.
Cabrera checks over to first, and he's back. No score here in the second. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
So digging in, Cedar Rafaela. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
And stepping in for Boston, Carlos Narvaez. 2 on, 2 out. Story on his way home. He will score, and they take the lead. Around third. He's safe as he gets his hand in. It's 2-0.
Well, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And with 2 down, the Red Sox. The early lead, Abraham Toro up next for the Red Sox. Narvaez at second with 2 down. This ball's chopped on the ground. Bush. He'll do it himself. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Moises Ballesteros. And that is out of play.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Just misses with that one.
2-2.
Got him swinging. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. And now it's Dansby Swanson. And that's outside. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll circle the bases. And they're on the board. It's 2-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Got him swinging.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Ian Happ up to hit. The 1-1. And that's too high.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a ball.
That's a ball.
Nico Horner on deck for the Cubs. And that's in there at the knees.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
It's in and out of his glove. Gets off a throw. Safe. It was never going to be easy after the misplay.
Well, with 2 outs, I'm thinking he had his mind on getting in the dugout so they could get to hitting. All it takes is just a little lapse in concentration. So now let's see if his pitcher will pick him up.
So the batting order turns over. So here's Horner now. Lifted in the air, right center field. Abreu makes the grab on the run. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton on to the third inning. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Romy Gonzalez. Next offering upstairs.
Really good two-strike pitch right there. Surprised he was able to spit on that thing.
Swing and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Jarren Duran getting ready to hit. Moved to first. Gonzalez dives back in safely. Fastball for a strike at 95. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Ground ball left side, could be two. Off balance speed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So up next, Roman Anthony. Foul ball there. 1-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Runner takes off on the ground. Tosses to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And next for the Red Sox, Wilyer Abreu. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
And the next pitch is way outside. Outside with a breaking ball. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. Relay throw to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Everything came together for him. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
So runner at second, 2 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Trevor Story. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Take your base.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Here comes the manager out of the Cubs dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Edward Cabrera is done. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Now on the bump, Daniel Palencia.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
First and second, 2 outs. Wilson. Next pitch is outside. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Ryan Brazier up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Crow Armstrong makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Red Sox with an RBI double, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. Now the 3rd baseman, Alex Bregman. Next pitch misses way outside.
You know, these Cubs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Red Sox leading it by 2.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The 1-2. That's down and in.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. And up next for Chicago, Michael Busch.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
1 and 2.
Red Sox by 2. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball.
Bregman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Just missed.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate, where this guy could do some real damage.
And that misses. And it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And ball 4 to aboard.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
So now here's the DH, Moises Ballesteros. The 2-1. Line drive, that's a base hit. Here comes Bregman around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's a 1-run game.
Big time at bat right there. Comes through, and they're back within a run. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. Chance now to even this game if they can put a ball in play, maybe an error, maybe a hit.
Swanson digs in. This one in the air. Story brings it in, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 3-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Ceddanne Rafaela. The 1-1. Line drive. Happ makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez. One down, base is empty. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, we see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
There's a swing and a drive. Off the scoreboard and out of here. A mammoth blast to right. And they tack one on the board. It's 4-2.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
So the lineup flips over. Romy Gonzalez, the next to hit. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. It's now 4-2. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Wrigley Field, and here is Carson Kelly. Fought off foul. And now the count is even.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Next offering upstairs. Action in the pen down there. Justin Wilson getting ready to go. Whitlock, the right-hander, also getting loose. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now, Ian Happ. And that misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one's in there, and that's strike 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one ripped. Duran raging back towards the wall, and that one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second, and he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Got a fastball.
Here's Nico Horner. Got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Here's Alex Bregman. Man on second, 2 down. And that one fouled off.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Here's a 1-2. This one high in the air to left center. Rafaela drops into the glove, and that is the inning. Cubs leave one, still down by a count of 4-2. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Caleb Thielbar.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran.
A little surprised we don't see a pinch hitter here with the lefty-lefty matchup.
There's a strike. One, 2 now.
Whoa. 2-2.
And delivers outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Man at first, nobody out. So stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony. Swings through that one.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hauls it in for the out. 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Wilyer Abreu. That smash towards center. For Armstrong. Falls it in, 2 away. Your Story now.
Good guy to have right in the middle of your infield, right in the middle of your lineup.
Duran off of first with 2 away. Step off throw to first, and he's back in there. This one popped up. Bregman. And that'll do it. 1 left for the Red Sox as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Justin Wilson.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
The 1-1. Next offering misses down and away.
You know, these Cubs finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Michael Busch now at the plate. The 2-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
And here is Pete Crow Armstrong. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. He circles the bases. It's 4-3.
He just sent this stadium into a frenzy. They're going nuts. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now the DH, Moises Ballesteros. Ripped to right. Abreu makes the grab. That is the inning. Cubbies edge closer on this long ball. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Phil Maton.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Line drive, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Man at first, Ceddanne Rafaela getting ready to hit. That's hard hit on the line. Reaching for it and brings it in. And next for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Fouled off. He was late.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, you know, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Just missing there. Full count now.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and the runner holds.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate. People at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Abraham Toro will hit next. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. 2 outs. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Maton checks on first. Contreras back in on a dive. And now 2-2. And they'll do it again. Good eye right there.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add on. It's 6-3. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. There was a cutter away. Kind of works like a slider. You've got to stay on it, let it travel a little bit, and then get your arms extended. Really good piece of hitting right there.
Two outs, nobody on. Romy Gonzalez up next for the Red Sox. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Two outs, base is empty. The other way. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. Back after this on the show. Back now, and on the mound, a closer, Aroldis Chapman.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and...
One now. And there's a foul ball. Way inside.
Full count.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And 1 away.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
That's outside, and it's 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining.
No, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Next offering upstairs. Just missed. Nico Horner waiting to hit for the Cubs. Two down, nobody on. They're down to their final strike.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better. It makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.